Hello, what's up, guys? How are you, traders? How's everyone doing? Awesome. Yes, I just want to welcome every one of us to this segment of my YouTube channel where I have promised us that I will be making our time to give us an overview of what happened in the market through the week and as well look at what are likely to play out on the course of this new week. So you are welcome. Just be sure this is all right. This recording. All right. So on the course of the week, a lot of things happen at the forex market, and those who have the eagle eyes on what the market makers have in mind and what played out took advantage of it. Of course, for those of you that have been following me on social media, both on Facebook and on both on Facebook and as well as on my Twitter handle, will bear a witness of uh, most of this that we're about to look into today. I would like to have an overview of what happened in some major pairs. Let us take a start of this sitting with bitcoins. Bitcoins, yeah, and most of us are crypto traders. Bitcoins. Let me pick Bitcoins first. Slow down to order. I hope everyone is hearing me. Um, if you are hearing me, so let's get into the juice of the discussion. Awesome. 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 All right. So this is Bitcoins. If you have watched one or two videos from my YouTube channel, you should by now know how I map out my. All right. You're welcome. Welcome back, guys. So Bitcoin has been making a lot of movement over these few weeks. Precisely when you look at, as I was saying, that if you have been watching some videos on this channel, you would have been in agreement with me on how I go about my drawing my major zones. Now, by many looking at this, I've already mapped out most of this, but for the benefit of those who are just joining us for the very first time, now I take out my trending line just by mainly putting up my trending line here, then I will know that Bitcoins is in all-time downtrend. Now this is monthly time frame. Then I scroll back down to weekly. As I go down to weekly, I begin to see a more clearer picture of what the monthly time frame was painting. Then and also narrow my analysis towards that direction. Now, if you look at here, you can agree with me that it's been higher low, pullback, higher low, then as the price got here, it also had a pullback, then a kind of retracement and went more lower. Then with that, as long as this movement continue to remain under this my trending lines, I am of the view that after this current pullback, that the next impulse wave will come down to somewhere here. Now, this is my weekly time frame. Then with that, I will now narrow down to my daily time frame. One thing good about this strategy of technical analysis is that you will use it to trade anything at the stock market, anything, be it index, be it oil, be it gold, whatever that is tradable. Now I am in my daily time frame. Then the picture gets more clearer and more clearer. Now, but when you look at here, that is a chart formation. That is a chart formation. There is a kind of double bottom that formed here. Hence, this massive movement that went to touch this trend line. Otherwise, after it was higher low, higher low, higher low, it would have been higher, and this low would have been somewhere here. But that didn't happen. So there was a change in trend there because of this double bottom. So now that we have gone this way, so I think two things are involved here. Two things are involved. Is either if it continue in this direction, which I think so. How do I know? Because the neckline has been broken. Now that the neckline has been broken, then, and if by peradventure that this movement break this trend line, then that is the time I will now have a shift in my mindset, and I now begin to look, even though that the overall trend is bearish, but temporarily anything that happened outside of this trend line will give me another perception to what the market is about acting. Now, that being said, what should, which I'm not quite convinced, that but should the price comes down here and touch, should the price comes down here now and touch this my counter trend line, then it means it will be well, we will be going for a very massive bullish movement. Why? Because it will give a kind of a third touch on the trend line. This is the first touch, second touch. Then if it comes retraces now and touch this my counter trend line, then there will be a massive bullish movement that will definitely take this market to somewhere. Then, that being said, I will quickly take up my fib to check, to look at what I'm seeing. My Fibonacci. Exactly. So if the market continues in this movement now, hence this this current impulse wave kick off from the 0.5 and 0.618 fib region. Now it means that the next target for Bitcoin, for this S&P, I was talking of Bitcoin, not forgetting that I'm talking of S&P. So sorry. So I'm talking of S&P. So if we look at this, I say that the because this is more or less a fake breakout. So the double bottom formation here caused a change in trend. So now looking at what is happening here, then there is every tendency that this market will continue to rally up as long as it touches from here. If it touches from here, which I am convinced that it will definitely happen. So now that this new bearish candle is forming, so it will now retrace. As it retraces to this to the 100% retracement, which is at price 3950. Let me put a mark here. So anything that happens within this region now will be anything that happened within this region now will be a confirmation that, yeah. All right. So, okay. So whatever that happened within this region now, which I'm very convinced that this current pullback or this current retest will definitely come here. So if it comes here or at this 100% retracement, then the next move will be a very massive bullish movement that will take the price of this S&P 500 to 42 960. That is almost, that is for 43,000, 4,300 price level. Then, but I would take my first take profit at the first as the 100% retracement, which is at, sorry guys, yes, yeah, it was network. Now, as I was saying that S&P 500 had a form of fake breakout here. So when you look intently, you can see that this is a double bottom formation. And this double bottom formation is what caused this change in trend from from an overall bearish to this bullish that we are seeing playing out now. So now that the trend has changed from bearish to bullish, immediately my mindset. All right, welcome guys, welcome back guys. So as I was trying to explain to us before I went offline because of network interruption, let me quickly rush over it. So I was saying that there is a double bottom formation here that have caused a change in the trend from a higher low. Now we are on a lower high. So we are now in a bullish market. Now what happened here is, based on what I'm seeing, the confluence, the agreement between this my major zone and my Fibonacci. So I am looking at the market that there is a pullback that is currently preparing to play out. So as this is going to retrace now, thereby touching this my counter trend line, then there will be a massive push that will take this price level up to for 4,300. Now that is 4,290 or 4,3, as case may be. Now, but looking at it, I am saying that I will be having my first take profit at 4119, 4119. Then my second take profit at 4196, and possibly wait for what will happen here, which if it happens, then this will be my overall take profit. Thereby, this market will be giving be rewarding traders with over rewarding traders with over, this is 120 plus pips, 120 plus pips. And the good thing is that then my stop loss will be somewhere here. The good thing is that in the risk to reward ratio is, you send one soldier to bring 2 soldiers for you. That means you send 10 soldiers, you'll be expecting 30 soldiers. So which is a very good outing. So this is where risk management plays a major role. So, and this is what by the end of this week we're going in today and next week. So definitely smart money traders will be having the cut of this. Then let's check another. Let's check. Right. Let's look at US 30. Doge. Doge. Yeah. All right. So I've looked at S&P 500. So let's look at Doge, and before we go into other currency pairs. So slow. Don't piss me off, this network. Don't piss me off. All right, welcome back, guys. You are all welcome back. So let's go. You're welcome back. All right, let's look at let me share my screen again. So sorry for this repetition. All right, awesome. So let's look at Doge before we look at the currency pairs. Let me just remove everything that is here, so we can go into it.